welcome back to another video. In today's video, as you guys saw, I'm going to be unboxing the Cricut Autopress. I know there's already a few videos on that, but I wanted to do my own little unboxing just in case to see how, you know, my feelings on it and everything. I from the moment I saw it, I thought it was great. I wanted to get it. I just wasn't sure if I was, but luckily they did release it on HSN, and I was able to order it through there and use, you know, the Flex Pay, which helped. So I did order it through there, and they also had like a bundle that came with it. So that's what I'm going to be unboxing today. I don't know if you guys took advantage of that, if you did order Autopress from Cricut. But let me know down in the comments below if you guys did and what you think about it, or if you guys already had it, what your thoughts on it were, or if you don't, or if you're on the edge about it, let me know in the comments below. But for right now, I'm going to be unboxing both the bundle that came with it, which honestly I didn't need, but it came with it at the same price as what the Autopress was, so I took advantage of that. So you got like roughly about like $200 worth of things, I would say, that came at the same price as the Autopress. Now it's I believe over the, I think it's like 50, I think it's like $1,200 now, or somewhere around there. So yeah, so just like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this. I did see it a little bit online when I did order it. It came a few days ago. The Autopress got here first, and then this, so I waited for this to get here also before I did the video, because I wanted to do both of the unboxings. So let me go ahead, let's get started with the materials that came included in the bundle that HSN offered, and then we'll open the Autopress. Okay, so here is the little bundle that came with my Autopress. A lot of these things I actually already had, but I did want some more of the smart material. I don't have a lot of that. I have just a few that I bought myself, but I did see that it came with a lot of smart material, so I was kind of excited about that. So let's see, they gave us a tote bag, some coasters, which is nice because I actually wanted to do some coasters. It also came with heat transfer tape. You can never have enough, so I'm happy for that. It came with more tools, which I actually already have enough. But it came with these, so this is actually pretty cool. Again, if you guys did order the HSN bundle that they offered and you didn't have any of this, this is actually good. The bundle's good if you don't have a lot of the stuff that already, you know, that comes in it. Alright, so let's see. So we actually have a lot of things going on here. This I tend to stick to a lot of, I don't know if you guys noticed, a lot of black, white, gray, silver, kind of dark colors. Unless I'm doing a specific project, then I will go and get that color. So I actually like when there's bundles, because they give me colors that I probably would never buy. So that's one thing I did like about this little bundle. So it looks like a red iron-on. We have then, what is this? More iron-on, and this is the blue holographic smart. So I believe all of these are smart materials. We've got black, we've got this hot pink or party pink. Then we've got this one, heavy transfer vinyl. And then here we have a lot of glitter, which is actually pretty nice. So we have the black, and it'll show you like a preview of it on the sides. So they gave us two blacks, which is awesome because, again, I like black. They gave us some silver, glittery silver. That's nice too. And these are all 13" by 3 feet. So there's these. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. So we got glitter silver. I'll put those to the side. We have some more ocean color iron-on, and we have some yellow iron-on. We have some silver iron-on. More glitter, gold glitter, which is nice. So they give us two of those, and then we have some infusible ink. Some nice little patterns there. and more holographic. So that's actually pretty nice. I'm actually pretty happy about the stuff that came in this little bundle. So let me go ahead and put these back. This was white. Oh, and they gave us an acrylic ruler. So that's nice too. Let me see, what size is that? That's a 13-inch by 18-inch. I don't know if you guys can see that. If it'll focus. There we go. So 13-inch by 18-inch, and let me put all this back. So it does come with, you know, it did come with a good little bundle. Again, like I said, because it does, because it was the same price, I did go ahead and take advantage. Would have I gotten it if it was more? No, I wouldn't have, because again, I have a lot of these things already. Not the iron-on, which that was nice, but I have, you know, this and stuff like this, so I would have not, I don't know how this was. I would have not gotten it if it was more expensive, for sure. But it was nice that it was the same price and they included all of this. So this is this package. Oh, I left one out. And let's open the other package. I don't know if I'll make this fit. There we go. Now let's open the actual press, which I'm very excited about. Alright, you guys. This was heavy to put on the table. I don't know if it was just the box, but Jesus, it was heavy. As you can tell, I'm out of breath. So it was a little heavy to get on here. So let's go ahead and open it. It did have another cover on there, which I took off. Because, I mean, it wasn't really... So I guess just for the packaging purposes. So I took it off. Let me go ahead and take this top cover off. Alright. So it says Team Lift. It was just me, so there was no team lift. So here it is. I mean, obviously we've all seen it. We've seen how it looks. It's really nice. I love the style of it. That was one thing that drew, that caught my attention, and how pretty it looks. Honestly, I know that's kind of dumb, but I loved how sleek and pretty it looked, and also how you can store it. As you guys know, if you've seen my craft room, it's pretty much, I've used up all the space I possibly can, so I'm tight on space, so I will need to find somewhere to put this at, but in the meantime, I like that I can store it standing up in a little corner or something, so that helps a lot. Let's see. So it is heavy. I mean, it's really heavy. Check this out. Oh, crap. It is heavy. Alright, so here it is in all its glory. It was kind of, it is heavy, you guys. So just be, you know, just be aware that it is heavy. I think they said it's like 50 something pounds. So just a heads up on that. Alright, so I took out the two little boxes that say 1 and 2. So I'm going to put these aside, and let's take off all this plastic from this machine. Alright. So I'm going to take off this top plastic and take off this plastic. It does have this, so I'm just going to take this off. Oh my god. Okay. So it has another little sticker here on the side. And let me flip it so you guys can see it. See what I'm talking about. So right here it has the buttons, lock, unlock. So I'm going to take this little plastic off, and it has the power button right there also. So let me push. I wonder if it has to be on. There it is. Ooh. So it did pop out once I push that unlock. See, it pops out. So it goes in. It's up. So there we go. So here's the inside, and here's the mat that it comes with. Like I said, I know there's a lot of videos already out there with this unboxing, but I wanted to do mine. Okay, so here's from the top view of it open. So there it is closed. There it is open. Let me switch the camera so you guys can see kind of the inside. Okay, so here's how the inside is. This is the top one. So this is the heating plate up here, and I'll show you guys in a bit. And here's the little mat that comes with it, which is good. And I believe they sell it on its own if you wanted to buy it. So here's it closed, and here's the heat plate. And there it is closed. It has a lot of the cardboard stuff, the packaging things. So here's the little, not little, but the Autopress. And let me see. So it has to be all the way down, there we go, in order for it to lock. And then you press it, and it'll open on its own. Again, close it down, and it's locked. There we go. Now, they say you can close it with just one finger. And yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Oops. Okay, so let me lock this because I wanted to show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me unlock this. So you have to press it down because it seems like it's kind of hard if it's not pressed down to lock and unlock. See how easy that is right there? But if I don't push it down, oops, moving the whole table. It's really hard. I don't know if that's supposed to do that. Okay, so I'm going to close it just because I wanted to show you guys, because I know it was a little bit off camera. There it is with one finger. And I pushed it down. Alright, but it will not lock unless I press it down up here. And I don't know if you guys saw it going down. Alright, so that's that. Let's open one. Let me switch you guys back. Okay, so let's do the little box number one. And I'm going to try to do a project. So this is the little digital thing to set it. I know I heard that you cannot set like your own settings, which if that's true, that's gonna be a bummer, because sometimes I like to do my own things, not what's recommended. Or if you're doing sublimation on something else, you know, they come with their own instructions, so you know, it's gonna suck if you can't set your own stuff. So here, I believe you can though, I don't know, we'll see. So here is just the little instructions on, you know, the user guide, and then you have the normal little thing that they always send to get started. Let me put that back in there. I'll read all that later. So let me close this. That's all that was in there, just the connection and the little thing here. I don't know what it's called. So let me put that in here. So you're gonna put it this way. Sorry. There we go. And then undo that. Okay, so I'm not gonna plug it up yet. Let's open the other one. Okay, so here's box number 2. Let's put this one back on. And then this one, let's see what this one must have the power cord, of course, yes. So here we go. Let's take this off. Alright, and let's go ahead and plug her up. I do want to do a little project. Well, yeah. With it, I'm going to do a sash actually for my niece, a graduation sash. Or stole, I don't know what it's called. But I'm gonna do one for her, and I've been trying out different things for her logo, as far as like if I should do sublimation or print it on the transfer paper. So I wanted to try that out with this machine and see how it works, because you know the sashes are like satin or yeah, silk or whatever. Not silk, satin. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna plug this in the back. There's a plug right there. So there's that one. And actually, I'm gonna turn the machine this way so I can use it a little easier. Okay. So I went ahead and I plugged it up. And let me move this. Okay. And I'm going to unlock that and open it. And this is going to go to the side of it. Let me see. Let me show you guys. I have such a small space. I'm so sorry. I want to show you guys how I'm connecting these cords. Okay, so here's where I plugged up my power cord, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put the USB on that other little hole next to it. There it is. Okay, so that's in there, and I just wanted to show you guys where I was plugging up all that stuff. So let me move it back to where I had it. And the good thing is that it has in here, it has where you can grab a hold of it and move it. But honestly, it's really heavy. I don't, I saw a video where they were like, oh, it's easy to just put, here and there. But if you can't lift heavy things, this is going to be really heavy for you on your own. So just a heads up on that, you guys. Because I'm pretty good and, oh, it's scratched up right there. I'm pretty, okay at lifting things. I'm all right. And this is the struggle. It's heavy. But anyways, let me go ahead and unlock it again. There we go. And it opens up on its own. So to set up, it says to activate your machine, go to Cricut.com setup. So let's go ahead and go to the web browser. All right, so after installing it or downloading it, it tried to install Design Space, which I already have, obviously. So I just went here and I'm going to do new product setup, which I should have came here first. Then we're going to do Autopress. And it says prepare workplace. So, it's telling you to put it, I guess, wherever you're going to put it at. Connect, do all the connections, which I did. Included the USB, so we did that. Okay, so it's asking me to put the USB in the computer. So let me unplug this and then plug this on my computer. Which I've done so, and it turned on. It says USB on it. So it's already recognized my Autopress. So we're going to click continue. Let's activate Autopress. I agree. So we click activate and it's downloading. It's doing an update. Okay, so that's done. Your control pod is up to date, so there we go. Connect control pod to press. So let me go ahead and do that. And then we can unlock it. Well, I already had unlocked it. So let me connect this back to the press. So I've plugged this up to my press. I'm going to click next. That's it. Every time you power on, Cricut Autopress heats up and stays ready to use. Oh, awesome. So we're going to click continue and it's done. So I guess it'll automatically, there's nothing on my buttons here. So it brings you to getting started, how to troubleshooting. Alright, so it's on. And I have a little thing here. So it has a time on there. And I'm assuming I can, so yeah, I can change it. Some people were saying you couldn't, which I thought that was kind of crazy. So this is what I have here. Let me show you guys. This is the little project I'm working on, and I've tried different things. So like I said, I'm doing a graduation sash for my niece since she's graduating this year, and I tried different things for her logo, for the school logo, because I wanted to see how everything worked. I didn't want to do it vinyl because I'd have to literally, it's just too much of a hassle for me to literally group everything, not group everything, but put everything to a certain color. So this one was, let me show you guys what I did. So on this one I messed up. I used the StarCraft for light materials, And I took too long to peel off the top part because you're supposed to do it while it's hot. And it looked like this. Okay, top of that. And it came out like this. Some of the paper stayed on there. But then I did it again and it came out like this, which is pretty cool. So no issues with it. I just didn't like how the colors weren't as vibrant as I wanted them. Then I tried for dark, the StarCraft for dark materials. And this one's a little different. You don't mirror and you peel it off of the backing from here. And then you put the backing on here and you press it. This one came out good. Only problem is that, again, it wasn't as vibrant as I wanted it to be. And this is like, this is satin, I'm assuming. And then the last one is this one. And this one came out super nice. The colors are great. It's gray and purple. It just looks really nice. It almost looks black, but it's purple. So the colors were very vibrant on this one. And this I used, of course, Sublimation. So Sublimation worked really great. So what I did for Sublimation, I did 385 for 40 seconds. And I just, the settings, I went through the Cricut settings and I just put infusible ink t-shirt. I mean, I didn't, this is light pressure. Since I'm going to be using it with the Autopress. So I wanted to see how it did with that. So I'm going to do a little sample. And this is just one that I bought at, this is actually, it's a sash, but that goes like diagonal on your body. So it's literally one whole piece. So this was not a right one, but I decided to just go ahead and keep it so I can try it. Now the one that I do have, and I am going to do, I ordered off of Amazon, and I have it right here. So this is going to be my actual one that I did for her, that I'm doing for her. And I can actually do this on the Autopress so we can see how it works. This is vinyl, purple and gray vinyl. And then down here I have my, what do you call it? My Sublimation. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. The paper's right there because I know it's white on white. So I have my Sublimation ready. So I want to do this one. This is her sash that she did, and it's 2 pieces. So it's almost the same as this material. It's just a little different. This one's kind of like double coated, and I'm worried that the Sublimation will seep through, which I really hope it doesn't, but we will see. But here is this one. So I want to try Sublimation with the Autopress. And let me move this forward, if I can. Okay, there we go. So let me push this way. Let me see if I can move my camera a little more that way so you guys can see. So that's a little better. That way you guys can see what I'm doing here. So it's at 300 for 25 seconds. But for the Sublimation that I want to try, it's going to be this one. I have a little sample that I want to try and see how it works. So I have it set, I don't know. Okay. So we're doing 385 for 40 seconds, but I believe I only put 35 seconds. So we'll wait for that to heat up. Right now it is at, you guys can see, 330, 35. Really quick, you guys. What I like about the Cricut presses is that they heat up so fast. With the other ones, I mean, they're great. You guys know I have the Heat Press Nation heat press, and I love it. It works awesome. I have no issues with it at all. It just takes so long for it to heat up, and it makes the room hot and everything, but it does take a good while for it to heat up. So yeah, just a heads up on that. If, like I said, I like it. I have no issues with my Heat Press Nation press. I love it. It's great. I love the color. But this one, it does take a while. And these, the easy presses and everything heat up so fast with, no problem. It didn't ask me like what it was, so how is it gonna know? But I guess, I don't know. How is it gonna know my thing is the pressure? So it's ready. And let me see here. Are we able to use, no, you cannot use the app with this one, right? Alright, so it has pre-settings up here, but I'm just going to do this and let's see how that turns out. Let me put my little thing. So we're doing sublimation, and you know what? I mean, it doesn't matter if it's in place because this is just for the sake of testing this machine out. So let's go ahead and do this. Closing it. That didn't stay. There it is. I don't know, it didn't say the first time, so now it's counting down. We'll see how it comes out. And it should pop up on its own, so let's see. Jesus. Alright. Oh, I should have not done the top part. Oops, it's okay. Okay, so there's that. Let's see if it worked. It's hot. Perfect. No problem. And there's our little press with sublimation. Alright, so there it is. So I just used the settings. I don't know why the colors are a little off on the top. This one didn't have it. This one came out perfect. Maybe it did. I don't know. Alright, so there it is, you guys. So here's our sublimation one, and this is the other one with the StarCraft for light colors. Here's another sublimation, and then this one was the dark color one, and then this one was my mistake for the light color StarCraft. This is also StarCraft. Alright, you guys, so that's it for this video. I just wanted to do a quick little unboxing with you guys for the Autopress and give you guys my thoughts on it. I like it. So far, it's doing its job. It did great with the sublimation, which is what we tried today. And I didn't try any vinyl, but I probably will be doing that on the next video just to kind of see. These were done with the regular Easy Press, and that was my mistake on some of these. It didn't look good, but the sublimation was the best. So again, overall, like I said, I did like it. I still have to get it adjusted to, used to the auto pressure thing. It's kind of weird. I don't know, I feel like it's not giving enough pressure, but that's just me. Also how heavy it is. So it is pretty heavy, like I stated before. So it's about like 50 something pounds, I believe, and it is long. Let me lock this. So I've locked that. Let me get the measuring thing. So let's see, I'm at the end. So it's about a little over 25 and a half. So almost, let me see. So I'm gonna say, yeah, about almost 26. And then the height from here to the bottom is about a little over 5 inches. So it is pretty big. You will need some space. This right here is 16 and a half inches wide, this part, and then the small little base at the back is about 9 and a half inches, almost 10 actually. Let me make sure. Yeah, almost 10, sorry. So it's almost 10 inches, the little base in the back, but overall, I mean, it is big, like I said, and you will need some space. It is heavy. I don't know how many, I think they said it was, how heavy did they say? Okay, so yeah, it's about 53 pounds. It's 53.2 pounds heavy. So it does lock and you can move it. It says you can lift it also and store it somewhere else, which is nice. So you can unplug all the plugs, which I'm doing. And then we can lift. So here it is, and let me show you guys the bottom, basically how it looks. And let me try to lift this. Oh no, it is heavy. Okay, yeah, it's heavy, so just keep that in mind. Let me pick this back up. But it's doable. I mean, it's heavy, but it's doable. You can move it. So let me move this back. Oh, there we go. All right, you guys. Well, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me undo this just so we can have it open. But here it is. And the whole, you know, it does not work with the app, that new heat press or heat guide app. So you will have to still go into the heat guide website and, you know, look at what, basically the same as the easy presses. So you have to look at what material you're using and vinyl and all that stuff, and it'll tell you the settings you need to set it at. And you can do preset settings in case you use one more, you know, very often. You can have it on there and set. But alright, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that it was informative for you guys. And if you have any questions, suggestions, or advice or anything, please post a comment down below in the description. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you're new here to get notified of new videos. Thanks, guys. Bye.